What's up, everybody? Mike Wyatt, Sick Drummer Magazine here. I'm here with my boy Mike Hamilton, longtime friend.
What's going on, fellas?
Exhumed.
Drumming world, drumming community. How are you?
I guess my first question would be, how's the tour going so far? Like, what's some of the most wild stuff? What's your favorite city? How's it been, venue-wise, like capacity, all the above?
Yeah, this tour's been good. It started off October 21st. We started in Portland, and we're here now. The first 2 weeks was pretty damn cold. Everybody got sick. Our sound guy got bronchitis. It was pretty gnarly.
Oh, man.
Boston was a banger. And Portland, actually, the first show of the tour was fucking amazing. It was like 350 plus kids. So it's been fun. We're getting to play new material from the To the Dead record, which is awesome.
I love it, by the way. It's I've been jamming
it's
a
like
lot.
an old school production, but it's it's a collaborative record that we did with former members of Exhumed. So it was fun because they brought a different kind of writing style to the record.
I noticed that they kind of have like more of the old school feel to it in some areas, and but then the melody and the brutality was different. Like on this one, they had a different feel.
Yeah, it's kind of got the little bit of a groove sense to it, but then we've got some other songs that are a little more faster. So it was cool. It was a fun record to do. But the tour's been going good. We had Holder unfortunately dropped off due to health issues, so we got Escuela Grind, and they've been an awesome addition to the tour.
Yeah,
we got Vitriol, Escuela Grind, and Castrator on this one, so it's been a fun run and pretty good so far.
Killer show all around tonight too. Man. Killer performances. Had the crowd going nuts.
Yeah, we tried to get them involved. We got our stage show that our stage antics. If you've ever been to an Exhumed show, you know that we have a mascot that comes out and performs and gets the crowd involved in the show, which is, why play a show if you're just going to stand in one spot and just headbang for an hour? Like, we like to get the crowd involved and make them part of the show. So.
That's where it's at. Getting that crowd involvement is where it's at.
So, yeah, it's been a fun one. It's been a good one.
Have you told me new endorsements lately?
I have my same endorsements.
We have a lot of space.
I have Pro Drums, Pro Hardware. Yeah. I have. I also use Axis percussion pedals as well. I have Aquarian drum heads, Pisces cymbals. I don't have a stick endorsement, but I really like Vic Firth. So if people at Vic Firth want to work with me, I'd love to work with you. It'd be great to have a stick endorsement. And that's it for endorsements.
Cool. Hell yeah. So if you weren't playing drums professionally, what would you be doing career-wise if you just were a professional drummer?
Yeah, well, I have a professional career in construction. I'm basically a general contractor, so I do kitchen, bath remodels, tile, and all that stuff. But my dream job, I really wanted to be a coroner's assistant or working in the
playing with dead people,
forensics. Yeah, it's always been a fascinating aspect. Something I've been kind of like drawn to. I actually was working as a coroner assistant for about 2 years.
Oh, damn. When did you do that?
In Salado County, years ago, pre-Vile.
Oh, so, before we met then. Holy crap, we're talking early 90s.
So I've been interested in that, but this is the life that I chose. I fucking love touring. I love playing music. I love playing live, and so this is where I'm at.
I was also, not to break away from, the Exhumed stuff, but with the Deed stuff, you guys, I thought that was so awesome that you guys finished up the material for Eric and are still continuing in his honor. That meant a lot,
Yeah, that was the, if it wasn't for the pandemic, I don't know if we ever would have got that record done. It would have taken longer to get it done. We would have set our minds to get it finished. When Eric passed, we realized the record was done, but there was no vocals, no lyrics. So me and Jacoby, after attending his funeral, were like, made a commitment to Jamie at Unique Leader and also just, to ourselves and to Eric to finish this record for him. And it was fun. It was emotional, but it was also like a good challenge because Eric wrote most of the lyrics and portals to Kanan and of what's to come. So just to kind of go back into those records and read the lyrics and kind of just, vibe the story that he was telling.
You finished the lyrics, right?
So it made more sense to kind of like just make Nucleus a trilogy, like a third part of those stories, and just kind of finish off in like an era, So the pandemic helped us do that. Jacoby came out of retirement, did the vocals, fucking killed it. His voice sounded even stronger than it did back in the day, and you know, once we put the record out, we started getting offers, you know, to play festivals and stuff.
I saw that Maryland Death Fest footage and I wanted to be there so bad, dude.
Oh. That was a good one, man. We had fun. It was good to see Jacoby up there and Ivan and Craig, you know, all the hard work that Ivan and Craig had put into previous records, and a little payback, you know, play a live performance, you know, play the material, and very emotional day. It was cool though.
Do you guys plan on maybe doing a tour?
So touring probably won't happen, unfortunately, because, you know, most of the guys have families and they're in professional careers.
Yeah.
We will definitely do festivals.
And all
so
that.
yeah, we're always getting offers, but we have to make sure it makes sense for everybody, and if they have the time to take off, you know, they can take off and do the festivals. But no tours. Maybe, you know, we're thinking like if a big name band came through California and they wanted us to do a regional, like maybe 5 or 6 shows on the West Coast. That'd be something we'd entertain, but
dude, that'd be badass.
Yeah, right now we're just kind of like, you know, after the Nucleus was released, we got the Hellfest offer, and then we got the Maryland Death Fest offer, and we're like, well, how do you say no to those 2 festivals? They're the biggest ones, so we did those, and it was kind of a nice little end of that chapter for Nucleus, and then we've got material for a new record, so we're gonna,
that's killer news.
We're gonna start working on. Well, we have a bunch of ideas. Eric left a bunch of ideas collaborating with Ivan. I've got stuff recorded, so just stuff that just bits and pieces of songs that we never finished from probably like of what's to come, Portals era, and then some older riffs like Path of the Weakling style stuff. We're gonna try to like maybe take it back to that era because that was our, you know, darker era, darker period of music. So yeah,
this makes me very excited.
Yeah, totally. But
you guys are lucky to hear this, no?
Yeah, we're talking about getting together and we're writing music and we got riffs, got a bunch of stuff, you know, to put together and try to work it out. And we'll see. It'll be interesting to start playing that material again and like getting that mindset, you know.
Dude, that's awesome. I can't wait to hear it. One last thing real quick. This guy right here is the reason that I came out of retirement, the reason I'm doing Sick Drummer, the reason I'm playing drums actively again. A couple years ago at Obituary, he was drum teching for him, and he's like, what are you doing, man? Get back out there.
Yeah.
Play drums.
Yeah. I mean, you got the talent, you got the gear, you got the ambition, like why not? So
you gave me that push, dude, and here I am. I'm back. All right. Well, dude, thank you guys so much for checking out this video.
Right on.
Hails.